And a good day, ladies and gentlemen, from Theme Park Tempo. Back at it again today here in Branson, Missouri, at my favorite theme park in the world, Silver Dollar City, as it is the start of the summer celebration. Now, summer celebration do mean a few things. First and foremost is what my favorite is. It's going to be extended hours, meaning I get some night rides in both Outlaw Run, Thunderation, and Powder Keg all tonight, as well as a drone show and a fireworks show, weather permitting, a bunch of different food offerings and celebrations inside. As always, guys, this is your first time to the channel. Feel free to like and subscribe down below. Welcome to Theme Park Tempo. Welcome to Silver Dollar City's summer celebration.
Wake up every day, theme parks on my mind. Ride the big coasters, leave the world behind. Theme Park Tempo, loving every ride. Theme Park Tempo, feel the thrill inside. Feel Tempo, stream it every night. Theme Park Tempo, stop, be, ride the light.
Directly once you come in right from the entrance plaza, directly below here, you can see the sinkhole to Marvel Cave, which is wild to me. They don't have this barricaded out. You literally could just climb down there, and shame on those people for littering in the park. But I have a sweet tooth upon entrance today, so I'm going to head over to the bakery, get myself an apple turnover, and there's no line, so sweet. So I got me my apple turnover. Now, fun fact about where we are, I'll show you the turnover real quick. It's nice and gooey and deliciousness inside. But right over here is where the cable cars from the Marble Cave Tour exit. Now, the tours are done for the day. It's about 6 o'clock upon park arrival. They don't do any night tours, not anymore at least. And the cool thing is, this is only $7 with my pass, including the orange juice. And the orange juice actually was like a little bit more than the turnover came out to be. This is delicious. Crisp on the outside, deliciously gooey in the middle. Perfect. Here we are, nice time for the summer celebration. Now, I was actually mistaken, and I didn't think they did night cave tours. They do. The last tour here is at 8:15 at night. The last tour is at 4:30. It was at 5:30 when I did it previously. Yeah, good to know. You can go down into Marble Cave at nighttime if you care to. And today might be a day I actually skip the cave tour, although I do love it down there. And take on the park. We got about a little less than 4 hours to enjoy the celebration today. So we all get done. Inside here is the Mill Restaurant. They're serving on Reunion Hall, which is right down this way, which is really nice. I've been in there before. They have a wonderful buffet with one of the best theme park mac and cheeses I've ever had. I do love just the old school Western theming. It's so wonderful. Love the Marble Cave. Now, funny, they called it Marble Cave back in the day because they thought there was actual marble down there. They found out it was just limestone. So it's not that, limestone isn't worth that much, so they renamed it Marvel Cave, like you're looking at a marvel. The cart gets pulled right above us here. Very cool. And I remember when I came here 2 years ago, and they were open until 10, some of the shops closed around there, like this one closes at 8. So you're not going to get the full experience at 10, but at least the rides are open, and we get some epic night rides here. Because to this day, Outlaw Run is still my favorite night ride ever. Remember, Powder Keg actually also had a great night ride, blasting you into the wilderness, blinding you with the, because when it launches you, it takes your picture, and it really blinds you at nighttime to where like you physically gray out and you can't see anything for like 20 seconds, and then yeah, you're just being jolted all around. It's a lot of fun. Gonna start out my day here with Time Traveler, the park's Mac ride spinning multi-launch coaster. I did just feel a rain drop. The rain was supposed to go away for most of the day today, just early afternoon, but as long as there's no thunder in the area or lightning, we should be fine for coasters. But we will see. I have the next 2 days off, so I can always come back tomorrow. I really come to love this ride, especially riding the back rows. You just yeet it out of the station in that first drop. There is a bit of a queue. We'll have to skip all of that and just get boarded right here. Hopefully on the next train or two. I've been planted in row 8. I do love how they pre-board you here and then you go up so it's not chaos at the station. What I also do appreciate about Silver Dollar City is if you ask, they'll let you pick your row. They do group you, but if you ask, they'll give you the row you want. You might have to wait an additional train, but for road choice, that's something I'm willing to sacrifice. And just have that back row ride there, guys, on Time Traveler. And honestly, for me, there's no negotiable other row than the back row, because it really does whip you out of that station right into that first drop, straight down. Beautiful first drop. You're really out of your seat. And it did start raining in the ride, but there's no lightning in the area, and it's not a heavy downpour, so coasters is still operational, so that's a good sign. I know if you go back in like 2 years ago when I first came to this park and I first rode that coaster, I was like, that's okay, but I've really come to love that roller coaster, especially on row 8. Hell yeah, here for Time Traveler. I was a lot closer to the squirrel until he decided to climb, but I never got that close to the squirrel. I'm assuming theme park squirrel is used to people. What up, theme park squirrel? Here's something I passed many times and missed it. He started yelling, hey, let me out of here. This guy's boot moving out of this box. Wonder if we'll do it again. Not yet, no, I'm waiting for it.
I know, normally it'll say something.
Okay. Oh, goody. Watch a second, I'll walk away. Oh, okay, I want to check out over here. This looks nicely lit up. Probably better at night, but we'll peep it out now because I'm on my way to the fire in the hole. Yeah, for the America's 250, they have all the 50 flags of the United States. And this gets lit up at night. Awesome. So if I want to come back later and check it out in the dark, if I remember to. Hey, you can't see them. There you go. Do it right. This is lovely. And it's just Christmas lights, but it adds a nice flare, for sure. The Missouri flag is very red, white, and blue itself, too. Brown bears in the middle there. And in my opinion, what's the best combination coaster dark ride in existence ever in the world is Fire in the Hole, this RMC beauty of a dark ride coaster. I've never actually waited in the outside queue before, and I do like that little bit of theming inside the barn house there. I dig it. Doesn't seem to be all that crazy of a queue whatsoever. It did rain earlier in the day. I could have scared some people away. And yeah, no, this is a walk-on right now. This is beautiful. I don't even need my Trailblazer, but this is where I'm gonna take you guys out with this.
The ball knobbers have set the whole town ablaze. Go!
Patches, I'm gonna tan your hide.
Chickens! Why those half-big chickens? Wiley, drop that dynamite or I'll have to shoot.
Go ahead, Marshall. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Ow!
Get after those ball knobbers and stop that fire.
Red Flanders, get back here and put on your pants.
I can't, Sadie. I ain't got no pants no more. The dang ball knobbers stole them.
Stole them? What in the city hell would they want with your pants?
They don't call me Bugs for nothing. Don't worry, they don't bite much.
Hurry! The ball numbers are gonna blow up the bridge.
Get that crate over here.
Don't mess up my new pants, you ornery
Pack them bundles under the dresser.
Can't you even tie a ding-dang knot?
Hurry!
What's the matter, Bugs? You chicken?
Watch out, you dang fool. You're gonna fall. Now look at what you done.
Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck. I can't reach.
Bridge ain't gonna hold. Bye-bye.
Bugs and Patches We foiled your plot, and now we're using your dynamite to blow up the water tower and put out the fire.
Don't throw that switch! A train's coming that way!
Tower's gonna blow. Fire in the hole! Thank you, heroes. We couldn't have caught those good-for-nothing ball knobbers without you. Give yourselves a big old pat on the back. You deserve it. And it'll also put out any stray sparks. So long.
Had an awesome back row ride there on Fire in a Hole. That really is timeless, and I love the imagination behind it. Yeah, that was awesome from start to finish. The soundtrack, everything all together. It's picture perfect. And the onboard audio 2 weeks ago when I was last here wasn't working, and they fixed that. So attention to detail greatly noticed here at Silver Dollar City. All right, my high score for flooded mine is about 14,000. I'm gonna give a whirl now and see if I can beat said high score. Now I'm only going to show you bits and pieces of a POV because I do want to focus on shooting in the game. Here we go. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to skip the mine for now. I haven't done the training in over 2 years, and I haven't done it since I've been here. And it looks like I'm able to catch it right now. So we'll definitely go ahead and take advantage of said train right here. Get some room towards the back here.
Keep your hands, feet, and legs inside the train while we're moving, and your feet off the running boards on the left-hand side. Howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
This thing on your right says howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, there you go. That's better. This JR long-haired conductor on the back of your train. I want to welcome you aboard the Frisco Silver Dollar Line. That's Miss Anna up there waving us out. Y'all wave and say bye, Anna. Yeah, but then you let me know we'll be seeing her again. Now back behind her, $50 holler. You go over there, you can ride the old time carousel. You can run around.
It's a merry-go-round, not a carousel. There's bears and zebras and horses.
You build your own stuffed bear. You put clothes on that bear. That way when you take it out, you ain't got a bear. That'd be unbearable. Now, as we go around this curve on the right-hand side, giant cornhole. Yeah, that's about all I can say without HR different again. But that's what the sign says. Giant cornhole. On the left-hand side, the big green two-story building is Silver Dollar Saloon. Over on the right-hand side, Mystic River Falls, and directly in front of us, well, that's Farmer Wilson's giant barn and the high-low silo. Oh, yeah. Farmer Wilson came to town and he built himself a big barn. And a bigger barn site. One barn. Roller coaster is Outlaw Run. Now that ride's 168 feet tall. It's got an 81-degree drop, 69-mile-an-hour top speed, and it takes you upside down 3 times. We'll have a sample truck for all the passers-by. You'd like to try a little snort, we'll drop you off and pick you up later. And I do mean pick you up. Yeah, there's 2 little phones right there in the phone. And then we've got another couple of they're little babies. Yeah, there's 3. I got some dog run away or something. Doggone. Get out of here. Let's see if we can scare them away. Shake your fist at them and call them ugly. Wow. Oh, come on, y'all. I said shake your fist at their bullets and call them ugly.
Ugly!
Did you hear that? They're calling you ugly.
Some of y'all ain't got much room to talk. Ugly, oh yeah! Oh yeah. Okay, y'all got lines in this show.
Nolan, we didn't come out here to see you. Get up here. No, what are you doing stopping us in the middle of a train ride?
Well, we stopped you to warn you.
Warn me about what?
Yankees!
Yankees?
Yep, none of the biggest, ugliest things you ain't never gonna see right up around that bend. And each one got a big old Hickory war stick, and they're just a swinging and a swatting, but they can't hit nothing.
Well, if they're swinging and swatting, why ain't they hitting nothing?
Well, Ralph and I think they're New York Yankees.
Nolan, there ain't been Yankees out here for 67 years.
67!
You hold on up there, Skippy, because they're back.
They're back.
They're back.
They're back and they're mean too.
So mean.
Now, wait a minute, y'all. How do you know they're made?
Well, last night Ralph and you sneaking up on them, heard them talking.
What'd they say?
They said, whoopee! Hee-haw! Hey, hey,
Stay
hey.
away from my train and my passengers, or I'll give you a surprise.
Surprise! Hold on there, buddy. We like surprises. What you got for us?
How about another belly button?
Ooh, you can give my surprise to Ralphie.
Yeah, you can give my surprise to Ralphie, too. Yeah. Sorry, you ain't the blockhead I is.
She knows that already.
You know that before I did?
The whole train done knows
The
it.
whole train done know that?
Ralph, look. Give me all your gold and silver.
I ain't got none.
Say it to her.
I ain't got none.
Ralph, get over here.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
What's going on up here?
Anybody got a light? Then it'd be
I'm
smoke
not
meat.
sure.
It's a plane.
Oh, I thought it was an arrowhead.
No, it's a plane. This is a plane, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. She said it's a plane.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bob and Weave.
I don't know who Bob and Weave are.
2,
1,
2.
1.
No! You stop that. Oh, Ralphie. Is that really your hiding spot?
You can't see me. I got my fingers on my ears.
I can see part of you.
What part?
That part.
That's the bad part.
That's the worst part of the show for you.
That's his favorite part. He does it every half hour.
Her little pain goes away.
You ain't no doctor. Look what happened to Ma.
Oh, Mom. She just
You'll give Ralphie a big round of applause for letting our train go. Those two have been out here robbing trains all day long. Other than that, well, we've got pumpkins in
Really hoping to see Outlaw Run go by, but we've been no luck with trips.
Christmas out here. Over 6 and a half.
You really got 20 seconds for it to work.
No wonder
One of these days, maybe.
in a row for the best Christmas theme park anywhere. Short of Lake Silver, that's Fireman's Landing. It's a great place to take the little ones to ride rides. 10 rides and attractions for the young.
Fire in the hole!
And on around here is some on the left. Yeah, that's the dance party. They've got all kinds of stuff.
And that was a blast along the Silver Dollar line here. It's not like most theme park trains where it takes you around the park. This one actually takes you back into very heavily wooded areas for sure. Which is cool because you see a lot of the park you normally wouldn't see. And they have like a little show in between with train robbers trying to catch you and all. It's a lot of fun. Here is the merry-go-round, not a carousel like they said on the train ride. It is a merry-go-round because it has animals other than horses. But I do have a stagecoach for the wheelchair. That is nifty. Definitely on the smaller side for sure. That's a treetop trail, I guess, more for like families and stuff. Kind of reminds me of Winnie the Pooh over in Magic Kingdom. Oh, sorry, in California, really. Interesting. Make your own bear in here, kind of like Build-A-Bear, but not Build-A-Bear. Very nifty. Alrighty, back to the regular scheduled programming. And I have the flood in mind and try to beat my high score of 14,000. Got a bit of a boat jam up here, it seems. I've come to love this dark ride. It is a cool shooter with lots and lots of targets. Only have a few specialty targets that I found out so far that are worth more than 100 points, but shall see. And not too bad of a kill either. Right on in. I don't even notice that picture talks. Having a rough game, only got 2,500. I don't think his gun is calibrated correctly. That's my excuse. Yeah, a little better, but not that much. I definitely have had better games. I'm almost at the final scene here. Not even at 5,000, yeah. I literally ran up on a target and it's not registering. Oh, that's still enjoyed the scenery. I did something in the last room that got me 2,000 on one target. I was just literally just jamming one target and it got me 2,000. I don't know what I did. Really nice scenic area of the park. A lot of people don't know about it. It's this little building over here. And around the porch is wonderful views of the Ozarks. We're going to take a look on and sit in one of these rocking chairs. Yeah, wonderful shots of Time Traveler. And of course the outdoor theater. If you want to, if they have concerts, this is a great spot to come watch the concert. Imagine the seating here would get filled up pretty quickly. Time Traveler getting yeeted out of the station. I've been here for about 15 minutes just enjoying the views, and Time Traveler was down. It just got back up. Should get a nice shot of the second launch here. Just a second or two. I just hate how it does slow you down for this first launch, because the second launch you just go right into it. This brings you to a full stop, which is annoying to me, but I often wonder what this building is. I'm not too sure. It has stairs around it. It looks like it was once a permanent structure here used for something, perhaps zip lining? If you guys know what this what this building is, let me know in the comments below on this video. Yeah, very, very curious. And the park is really starting to come alive here at night. Nighttime is definitely my favorite time of any theme park, really, but especially here at Silver Dollar City. And the park is wonderfully lit up around the park with these blue glowing lights from the trees. And it's just a shame that they only do this for 2 weeks during the summer. The rest of the summer hours here close at 7 o'clock. But you do have some opportunity for night rides and dark time activities here in Silver Dollar City. Closer we get to fall, and definitely in winter when it gets dark at 4:30 at night. Got about 15 minutes or so before I can really call any coaster or go on a night ride. So I'm going to stop off the ice cream parlor and get a little light snack. Very Main Street USA ice cream shop vibes in here. You can actually sit in here and eat now, which is cool. Just enjoyed the heck out of my ice cream, and I love this area of the park, walking down towards Outlaw Run and Outlaw Run and Powder Keg, and it's just empty. You really can take it all in and thoroughly enjoy it. It was really nice. Just like walk over here, chill and look out. The boxing show tonight at 8 o'clock apparently. Huh. You know, little things like this I never even bothered to read. A man to remember, Daniel B. Wesson. Age 18, became the apprentice until 1846. Therefore worked as a journeyman gunsmith for his brother. Ooh, that's locked up, but you come all the way up here and take a gander at the people on the log flume down that way. I had a log flume back when I was in Nam. True story. Now it's interesting to note Silver Dollar City owns a lot of this land. They really wanted to extend the park out. They could, quite significantly. Wonder why they haven't. I mean, there is an expansion coming next year, and apparently, from what I saw, we get the announcement August 17th. So just about a month away. to what is actually going to be going over by Wildfire and Powder Keg area. That is a giant theme park spider. Ooh. Gonna fancy myself a ride on Wildfire here, although it's not completely dark out there. I do want to see the added construction since I've last been here to whatever this massive project is that they're building over here. Some say thrill, some say family thrill. It's definitely on the edge of more thrill, I would say, from what I could see. They let you peep in. Those are huge coaster footings. So who the heck knows exactly what they're building back there? We'll find out within a month's time. And the exterior building for Wildfire is lit up wonderfully here at nighttime. Probably the most picture-perfect mountain view of a coaster in the park is Wildfire here. They've been on one-train operations as of late, and they really haven't needed any more than that. There was an announcement made recently. They are changing up the queue to this next season, so that's cool to look forward to. Maybe that will play more into the theme of what's going on over here. They're building some giant oral over it here with something that looks like an elevator. That could be potentially an elevator for whatever. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I am just guessing. Don't know. But it looks impressive, whatever it is they are building here. Alright guys, go fancy yourselves a ride on Wildfire. Now it's a walk-on, but I just noticed, I never saw it before because I never had this crazy of a queue here. There's actually an animatronic in here. And there's this doctor guy who's very famous. He's actually a live person too who walks the park. It looks exactly like him. Gotta find out more information about this dude. But he's a doctor who created all this. I'm sure his name's in here somewhere. Yeah, really cool. I've never seen this room. Fantastic back row ride there, guys, on Wildfire. Honestly, the views of that coaster are amazing. It's smooth. It's an original layout. Can't beat it. Hell yeah, I love this ride. And the views, look at that. How do you beat those views over the Ozarks? You really can't. You don't. Now, there definitely are people in the park still, but it's emptied out for sure. Which is beneficial to me because I forgot where I park. I normally actually write down the lane and the number. But I forgot to do that today, so hopefully it's not too hard finding my car later. But yeah, you can't get any better. Almost dark out. So I'm gonna hang out for another 10 minutes, get a snack around the area, and then go ride Powder Keg, watch the fireworks show, and come back for Outlaw Run. Alright, it's basically dark enough for me to consider this a night ride. I'm gonna hit a Powder Keg over here. Hopefully it doesn't have any issues with it, because if it's not working, I'm gonna have to skip Powder Keg tonight, head over to see the fireworks show, and then do Outlaw Run. Yeah, it's been having a lot of problems this year. Going from a lot of 2-train to 1-train operations, I've seen a lot through this operational season here. It is a shame. I just hope they figure it out, what the main issues are going on with it, but... Oh yeah, there you go. There answers our question. Closed again. I'm not sure what is going on this season with Powder Keg being closed. Poop. And that's such a shame because Powder Keg really is such a magnificent roller coaster. It was converted from a roller coaster way back in the day. But SNS did a really great job with that. A great moments of ejector every time. A really, really, really snappy launch. Yeah, it's just a bummer not going to get a night ride tonight. Oh well. Alright, over and onwards to the giant barn swing, which will eventually lead us to Outlaw Run, the park's RMC beauty of a coaster. Now, unlike most RMCs, this is actually considered a wooden roller coaster, not a hybrid or a fully steel coaster. Examples of a hybrid RMC would be Iron Glossy, part wood, part steel. Examples of a steel RMC would be Area Force One, which hopefully does have a longevity after the park closes August 2nd, Fun Spot in Georgia. But a prime example of a wooden RMC is Outlaw Run here. Beautiful views of Mystic River Falls. One of these days I really gotta just go ahead and do it. I've never done Mystic River Falls, which I feel like I'm missing out on, but I just hate getting drenched and then having to deal with like wet socks in the theme park. But I'm gonna do Outlaw Run and then get a spot for the drone and fireworks show. Love the lighting package towards the side of this wonderful, wonderful wooden roller coaster. Love the marquee entrance sign here. Let's go get lost in the Ozarks. As far as RMC goes, this is probably the best station RMC, especially that awesome little queue area. Now, there are only one train operation now. They do have 3 trains, but they have only one out now. I was actually asking the ride operator, he says, well, obviously we don't need it with the crowd levels, and they just bring, it's more about crowd levels here with the trains. As opposed to Thunderation or Powder Keg, which have been having train problems, this is just merely based on operations, whether they have more than one train or not. But we'll be getting ourselves a back row ride here on Outlaw Run. Outlaw Run's the fastest ride, fast as hearts can go. It had an absolutely incredible back row ride there on Outlaw Run, and the second we come off that first drop, I instantly remember why it's my favorite night ride, because ever since right after the drop, once you're down the drop, you don't see any of the layout. It's very, very hard to see your next move. Even knowing the coaster and knowing the layout of the coaster, it still took me for a surprise. On top of that, it's just a fantastic roller coaster, great moments of projector airtime throughout. Hell yeah, on Outlaw Run. Yeah, I did remember to come back here to see this at night, so let's go peep out the 50 flags of the USA. That is beautiful. Red, white, and blue all over. I love it. This is cool. This feels like America's Christmas. Got a shit let us off right by where we need to be for the drone show. This is the best spot to see it was. Seems to be some kind of live music. Love that. We're getting held up briefly for the train passing. No one waving back. Now this part of the park is packed.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
When the sun jumps behind the hills and the stars come out to play, that's when the true spirit of summer comes alive in the Ozarks. Maybe you're new around these parts, or maybe you've been coming so long the train robbers know your name. Either way, tonight's a memory in the making. So join us and grab hold of the wonder of it all as the fireflies light up the night sky right here at Silver Dollar City.
faces too. I see the room for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The rainbows so pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying is, I love you.
on simultaneously. A lot of copyrighted music on that, so I'll probably get flagged for this video. But whatever, I wanted to show you guys the full experience. But all in all together, the music synced up nicely. The actual drones they were showing went great with the music. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Highly recommend it here at Silver Dollar City. So it looks like somebody had some beef with California and knocked that side of the sign down. Sure, it'll be fixed sooner than later, but sadly, I was checking on the app and powder cake's still down. I don't know if it's going to come back up. We only got a half hour more left of park time. Anyway, so I'm going to fancy myself on a night ride on Outlaw Run and maybe do a time traveler if I have time on the way out. Alrighty, folks, found ourselves in the corner of the park yet again for this RMC beauty known as Outlaw Run. And for a true night ride, it is now pitch dark, so I definitely should see less after that first drop. And like I said, unfortunately, powder cake is closed, so we'll be able to fancy that for a night ride today, unfortunately. Which stinks. I just really hope they get the coaster better, at least for operational wise. It's very popular and it'd be a shame to see it go. In case you're wondering what year it is, it's 1983. And yeah, that was beautifully blessed. Back row night ride here, totally pitch dark now that it's fully dark out. And also all the fireworks smoke came into the ride layout. You really couldn't see, you got a good whiff of smoke. And that was just incredibly bliss. I love this ride. I'm gonna go around again because I'm screw time travel at this point. I really want to get another ride into the Ozarks. Oh, Outlaw Run, I love that coaster. Now they are pumping trains. There's only on a one train operation, but they are pumping trains out. They got a dispatch in and out within 30 seconds in the last one. I guess they're trying to set some kind of, you know, I guess for the company or for their team. I don't know what they're doing, but I can appreciate getting the trains on and off. Actually going through the regular queue because they just scan you at this point with the Trailblazer and doesn't really save you any weights when it's no queue like this. So I'm actually going to fancy and wait for a front row ride now. Filming this right now, a ride operator came by and actually ducked my camera view. I really appreciate that, Mr. Ride Operator. And that's even better on the front row there. Night ride on Outlaw Run. I love that. Damn, that train was loud. And the train's going to 10 o'clock. I'd appreciate that too. But yeah, hell of a time. Outlaw Run for front row. I've actually went around 2 more times and had 2 more rides in Outlaw Run. I got 3 minutes before the park closes. I'm going to have 1 more just to put a cherry on top of the cake. I can't help myself. And we have made it with just 2 minutes to spare before park close here on Outlaw Run. Looks like besides this gentleman, gonna have a Zen ride here, which is awesome. Choice of row, which is superb. I have to go front again. I really did enjoy that front row ride. Yeah, I think we're gonna. This is awesome. Heck yeah. One last ride of the Outlaws. And again, a beautifully front row ride into the pitch darkness of the Ozarks here on Outlaw Run. It doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. My only grievance, like I keep saying about the coasters, I just do wish it was a little bit longer. They definitely have the terrain for it, but I mean, it smacks you in your face every single time and it's relentless. And I love Outlaw Run here. Chef's kiss, Silver Dollar City. And as the park closes, it's just nice to stroll around and take in all the lights of the park. The giant swing still going. I still haven't been on this SNS power swing. One of these days I will. Can't get on it now, the park's closed. But this is incredible coming here for the summertime celebration. I do love a theme park tonight, especially Silver Dollar City. Incredible. And that's gonna be a wrap today, guys, here from Silver Dollar City in the summer celebration. It was a blast getting back here, especially at night, getting night rides on coasters that I love and that I haven't had since 2 years when I first came to this park, and I haven't had since I moved to Branson. But yeah, wonderful coaster rides, an awesome drone and fireworks show. So always, guys, if you enjoyed your time here with me today, feel free to like and subscribe down below. Until then, we'll catch you guys next ride.
Wake up every day, theme parks on my mind. tempo, loving every ride. Theme park tempo, feel the thrill inside. Feel the tempo, stream it every night. Theme park tempo, Scott B. Ride the light.